cólera porque se supone que tengo una batería y cuando se va la luz no se debería de apagar. Porque al parecer se apagó. Qué trágico. Y lo peor de todo es que no se va la luz por un rato bastante grande, sino que así, como diciendo, jaja, tome, que borré todo, desgraciada. Uy, me va. Casi me da. Este carro está bien volado.
You mean flamingos?
Este carro le tiene miedo a los flamingos.
Listen, you...
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice?
Clarice.
Flamingos
Okay.
are a problem, I'm sure. But it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence them.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
Bueno, vamos a matar a los flamingos. No estoy haciendo esto, pero bueno. Vamos por aquí. Jesus Christ. Ay, pero estar bien de otro lado es que está bien. Ay. Voy. Es que este barrio de miércoles. Sí, ya cállate. Aquí están los flamingos. Matemos los flamingos. Okay. Ah, bastardos flamingos, mueran. Toma. Flamingo 0. Creo que aquí hay una misión. Hola. Me encanta. ¿Qué fue eso? Ya. Dice, ya me gané dinero. Por eso digo que hagan las misiones que tengan ahí de trabajitos de policía y todo eso. Vale la pena. ¿Dónde están los flamingos? Aquí están más cercanos. Y aquí están. Una, dos, tres, 4 flamingos. Out.
Well, Clarice?
Listo.
Have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Clarice? Shut down.
Welcome to the Delamain Network. How are you today?
Been better. And you, Del?
All of my missing assets have returned to the fold. You might say all is going swimmingly. I ask you, please, to stop by my office for your hard-earned reward.
Se movió sola la
I'd
moto,
love to
ni
thank
siquiera
you
la
face
llamé.
to face, so to speak.
Wow. Estoy empezando a asustar. ¿Qué pasó aquí? Oh Dios, muchas cosas para un día. Vamos a regresar. ¿Dónde está la de... Ah, aquí está. Lo voy a dejar rápido. Fue pucha. Y arranque, ¿para qué se queda ahí? Salada. Ok, vámonos. Vamos, ay. Regresaré. Qué locura, qué locura, qué locura. Ya vieron la mayoría de los glitches, esos glitches pasan mucho. A veces voy en la moto y bueno, creo que la vieron también. A veces glitchea y así. Hay personajes que van por la calle así. Yo... Hay personajes que levitan o... Rarísimo, no sé. Bueno, tantas cosas. Vamos a grabar aquí. Vamos a devolver el escáner que me dieron.
Hello, sir. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back.
Okay.
You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee. Truly,
Ooh.
I thank you once again.
Gracias.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise, I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
Gracias. Ahí se puede seguir hablando con
What's
él,
it like?
pero no voy a seguir hablando con él. Ahora, a lo que venimos. Vamos a ir a encontrar a Skippy.
Hey,
¿Dónde encontramos a
listen,
Skippy?
baby,
Bien. Put attention. Pero para ver si me acuerdo porque... Ay, ha pasado tanto. Déjame para acordarme. ¿A dónde era que...? Era... No me acuerdo si era... No, no era por aquí. Era... Creo que era aquí. Creo que era este. Porque estaba cerca de los puentes. Sí que estaba cercano a un puente. Pero no me acuerdo si era este. Vamos a por este. Vamos a ver si este es Skippy.
instead of using all normal human beings. You
¿Dónde estás? Ahí estás.
Vae, I need you to steal a certain document. It's urgent. Find the details attached.
Ok, gracias. Ahí ya me están dando un montón de animaciones. Celulares, entonces. No hay problem. Vamos a ver si es aquí. He encontrado a Skippy. No, si todavía no me la han dado. Si tengo que hacer más misiones de policías para que me lo den. Vamos a ver. Sorry, pero no soy available. Vamos a ver si era... Vamos a ver si era aquí. Ok. No, era por aquí. Vamos. Sé que tú puedes. Ah, sí es aquí. Excelente, ok. Para encontrar a Skippy, si ustedes ven el mapa aquí, queda por esta calle. Queda cerca del College Street, donde está el Fats Point. Este que estemos aquí, ese puntito que vemos aquí, aquí es donde vamos a encontrar a Skippy. Ok. Vamos a encontrar a Skippy.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Skippy.
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf!
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue. Low IQ.
Ah, qué lindo, mi
Reducing speech
idiota.
rate by 33%. My name is Skippy.
No, it's just... never mind. Guy by the dumpster. That your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause, theft. Original owner, no data.
Ok.
Suggested solution, none.
I got one. I'll take you.
Processing request. No objections found.
Can I change your name?
No.
Why not? Considering I'm your new owner.
Increasing volume by 300%. Administrator rights are needed to complete that action. You do not have the required permissions.
Still got all your functions?
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately
No.
47 seconds. Bum bum be dum bum bum.
What are you doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing melody.
Cantando
Bum
para...
bum be dum be dum bum. Test successfully completed. The program's Skippy version 0.01 alpha is running correctly.
Ok.
Alright, so what can you do? Besides talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of two operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Stone Cold Killer. My kind of gun.
Ok.
Adjust in settings. Bum bum be dum be dum bum.
Ugh.
Selected mode, stone cold killer. Happy slaughtering.
Feliz matanza. ¿Qué tiene esta arma especial? Ok, bueno. Skippy tiene dos opciones que, bueno, ya nos fijamos cuáles eran, ¿verdad? Que es Puppy Love, que él va a apuntar a las extremidades bajas del cuerpo. O Stone Cold Killer, que es disparar directamente a la cabeza. Pero ¿qué tiene de mágico? Que las balas que usted va a disparar, o sea, vuelan directo, o sea, son como proyectiles que vuelan directamente a la cabeza. Ya se los voy a enseñar. Por ejemplo, vamos aquí. Vamos a probarlo. Y la verdad es que es una buena arma. Muy buena. Vale la pena. Entonces vamos a... ¿Dónde están esos matones? Y les vamos a hacer pum pum param pum pum. Aquí están. Ok. Vamos a neutralizar. ¿Lo ven? Vean, está agachado. Dios, en la pura cabeza. Los proyectiles van a la pura cabeza. O sea, las balas vuelan directamente a la cabeza. Pero es que no se vio como muy bien aquí, tal vez sí.
Provocation. Taste my leg, bitch.
Y el arma habla, Skippy habla
Fun
cuando...
fact. The human brain remains active for up to several minutes after decapitation.
Ah, gracias. Me gusta saber eso. O sea, esta arma es genial. Me fascina, o sea... Man. El que hizo esto la voló, la voló. O sea, mis respetos. Me encantó esta arma. Me fascinó. Me robó el corazón, Skippy. Pero me da risa, es que tal vez no es porque es de noche, porque de día, de prácticamente usted dispara la bala y se ve que hace directo a la cabeza. Es súper genial. O sea, no hay fallo, no hay fallo. Vamos a ver, esto aquí era Si es aquí. Vamos a neutralizar a estos.
I don't got no cash.
¡Toma!
¡Esa pinche cabeza que tienes! ¡Te la voy a arrancar!
¡Ajá! Vio, pero directo a la cabeza.
¿Qué? ¿Quieres más?
Toma.
Fun fact. Bloodstains can be removed using one easy trick and vinegar.
¿Ya vio lo que me acaban de decir? Dice, las manchas de sangre se pueden quitar con vinagre. Es un tip. Ay, vea que uno vivo. Mira, ahora.
¡No te escondas, puto!
Cállate, imbécil. Vamos, esta arma. Claro, va a llegar un momento que se desactiva el... Con gusto, brother. Se desactiva el Stone Gun Killer. Pero igual dispara a perfección. Ven, esta es mi arma. Súper buena. Ya saben, para los que quieran encontrar a Skippy, ya les di las coordenadas. Ahora vamos a vernos con Takemura, que el men debe estar ahí como 300 horas esperándome mientras hago transmisiones. Pero voy a hacer esta con Takemura. Qué preso, tonto. Bueno, ya lo saben, para los que quieran esa arma rapidito obtenerla, ya saben dónde buscarla. Skippy. Me gustó mucho esa arma. El auto gratis y super chiva. Ya saben dónde encontrarlo. Badlands. Rock Ridge. No sé si se llama el lugar. No. Mira. Tengo pereza caminar. Y se quedó ahí. No, excelente. Hasta ahora reacciona. Bien, bien. Estaba más habilidoso Roach que usted. Qué barbaridad. Creo que ya llegamos. Vamos a subir a este ascensor. Vamos al mercado. Bajo la vida. Pero vamos a subir las más. Además, vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a quitar esto, parece. Vamos a poner My Black Unicorn. Que por cierto creo que ya me dieron. Ajá, sí. Increase the damage by 7. Vamos a quitar esta arma y vamos a usar Skippy. Vamos a poner unos mods bien bonitos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ponerle este. Bien. ¿Estamos listos?
Bum 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 bum.
Eres único, Skippy. Y esta es una misión ultra secreta.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own
To
people?
interrupt.
Look around, sir.
Oh,
Things are
perfect
heating up
timing.
in the city.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
¿No?
Yorinobu's a smart little muffin, putting on the parade to show off his attachment to Arasaka, its values, and to solidify his legitimacy.
He is shrewd, I will not deny that. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Jumped?
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Okay.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Okay. ¿Cuál es?
Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Hey, está bien. Boss. A ver. Ok, por aquí.
Fucking worked.
Funcionó.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
A comer.
sit. I have not eaten since yesterday.
Okay.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Yakitori.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
¿Han probado el yakitori? Yo sí, sí lo he probado.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Chill, Johnny. He's Sokka scum to you, I know that. But Garo's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy. He was Saburo fucking Arasaka's bodyguard. Think his pretty eyes landed in that gig?
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Okay.
Forgot 5. Oda zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. We won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
Esa es otra cosa, ¿verdad?
That
Yo
is a
sí.
different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Okay.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no.
Pues sí.
Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together. Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double down of our
In the flesh.
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He
called
eliminated the
this a breach
last
in the
obstacle
Army of
between
Land
himself
for
and
potential
complete
targets
power.
of the NUSA
They
and
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me that. What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Ok. Vamos a ver mi última boletica. Ajá.
Old man's death must have really fed the flames between the different
Bueno, vamos a escapar toda esa conversación porque la verdad es que tampoco es la gran cosa.
Not to mention,
Vámonos.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait, you think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Vámonos.
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
Vámonos.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Lo mejor que hay. Ok. La verdad es que...
Come. I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here.
Okay.
Now this way.
Ok. Tenemos que infiltrar en las Osaka Industries.
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
Está bien vacía esta vara. Oh, perdón. Soy yo el que tengo que tocar el botón. Uf.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Reconocer el territorio. Tal.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Okay. Resulta que no me quiere leer nada.
Armored door, sealed tight. Overheard one of the guards. Stepped in some shit. He's worried about disciplinary action.
And this helps us how?
I know of a woman. Abernathy. Head of counter intel in Night City. Could say I'm acting on her behalf and squeeze him. Still know my way around corporate procedures.
An interesting proposal.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up. This is not bad.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
¿Qué más hay? No, ¿verdad?
Think I've seen everything.
Okay.
Do you see the 3 antennas? Perfect for sabotage. Once they lose communications.混乱するな.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Ya lo dijiste, ya fuiste.
B.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? The cat?
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
Bakeneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? Suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Ya sé cuál es.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there,
La historia de Takemura.
Bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood? Let's see. Nights spent looking for a star. Any star. All dimmed by city lights. Silent lullabies sung by the flickering neon signs of Charter Hill.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed. Chiba 11 had the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
What did they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight?
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
All you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
So spill, how'd you sully yours?
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money. I, in the name of principles.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corps decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Forgetting I was at Arasaka, saw how corps operate. Wasn't roses and rainbows. And you know what? Nobody owns me. I'm free. You should try it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
Podrías hacerlo. Lástima que...
What is your expression? One cannot teach an
¿Quién sabe
old
el
dog
futuro?
new tricks.
Aunque sí, sería bueno, Goro, que te fueras, si te hicieras
Do you know
papá.
what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
¿Jackie?
About Jack? What is it?
Pues con
When I
Jackie.
set out to find you, others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure why. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask for details. I understand little. I know they use the Soul Killer program to do so. They can pull an engram from Wells' body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
Ya sacaron un engram de...
Motherfuckers. Evil.
Jackie's psyche.
Jackie.
Where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
Why am I only hearing this now?
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.
The Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
Ok. Bueno, la verdad si quieren escapar de esa conversación lo hacen, pero... La verdad es
I
que...
think it is time to do
Es muy
something.
interesante saber muchas cosas que...
Oh, fuck,
Noticia.
get worse.
You do not look so bad.
Se robaron el cuerpo de Jackie y sacaron un engram de Jackie. Y nos contó Takemura. Es información valiosa, no sabíamos. Lástima que no sé si en algún punto de este juego se podrá hacer algo más al respecto con esta información, no sé. La verdad. Interesante, interesante. Muchas cosas por resolver. Entonces la vara está así. Mine. Sí. Ay, no, ¿qué estoy haciendo? Bueno, empecemos con la misión. Esperemos a Takemura.
I'll be in touch. The diversionary action, that is mine to do.
Convince the guard. Let you in. Hay muchas opciones de cómo hacer esto, pero... Diablos, no sé por dónde, ni siquiera sé por dónde empezar. ¿Cómo se supone que voy a convencer a la guardia? Esta nunca la he intentado. Vale que ya grabé, vamos a intentar a ver qué pasa. Nunca la he intentado.
Hey, you shouldn't be here. These are corporate premises.
Actually, I should. Weber, IOC.
You. IOC. Right. Best turn around 3 times and disappear.
Name.
Huh?
Need your name, Sentry.
How about we start with yours? See, nobody told me about...
Unscheduled inspection regarding sensitive data leaks. How about I raise the op exec on comms? Really want to tell Abernathy how she's supposed to proceed with this inspection?
I didn't mean to...
Step aside and man your station.
of course, yeah. Apologies, really.
Sí sirvió.
I'm in.
Good. Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away. Well. Your tricks can be useful. Bravo.
That's how we dupe them and counter intel.
Very well. I have reached the roof. I'll be in their communication system soon.
Queremos que Goro haga lo suyo. Vamos a apagar esta cámara. Ahí va. Creo. No. Aquí está cemento. Ay, tío. Ay, no. Robot.
Negative for intruders.
Uy, qué miedo. Oh, Dios, oh, Dios. Oh, my. Cuando podía entrar ahí. Oh, por Dios. Hay una cámara. Hay una cámara. No, que aquí no me ven. Estoy sudando. No, literal, estoy sudando. Oh no. ¿Qué hago? Ah. ¿Qué? Solo llamó la atención de ese otro. Fuck. No, para llamar la atención de ese imbécil. Tengo una idea. Eso. Eso. Le borré la memoria. Ahora sí entramos.
Arasaka. Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside.
¿Qué fue eso?
The tech. It could be an ordinary terminal.
Oh.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sync.
Ay, Dios. Oh, shit. Jugando. Oh, por Dios. Oh. Ay, Dios. ¿Aquí qué? Bueno, que no me vean. No, está fuera del rango, está fuera del rango. Campo de visión. Fuera del rango de visión. Oh, fuck. Creo que se come. Shit. Son dos. Oye, no puedo. Yo me está viendo, me está viendo. Dentro. Si me ve.
I've got this.
Me dura unos cuantos segundos.
Okay. Float starts to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. Me, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
Oh, no, no, no. ¿Qué hago? Ahora ayúdame, ¿qué hago? Si me ven. No. Shit. ¿Salgo corriendo? Oh my god, mírame a ver. Paro. Help. Es corriendo. Corre. Eso. Sube. Oh, freak. Sube. Ok, ya. Oh. That was good.
Fucking worked.
Woo.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience.
Okay.
I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Ya me voy a bajar. La verdad es que me funciona muy bien ser del cuerpo. La verdad es que agiliza las cosas. Oh my gosh. Casi me algo. Estos idiotas. Dios, casi me algo.
Bum bum be-dum bum bum be-dum bum.
Bum be-dum bum. Here we go! Bum be-dum bum. Into the shipping light.
That's gotta hurt!
Yeah. How do you know?
Nailed him!
Done. ¿No hay otro? No. Vamos a ver. Eso. Bum, dita. Ah, sí hay otro. Tengo. Oh. Bien. Bien. Bum, be-dum, bum. Creo que ya, ¿verdad? Cierto. Tengo que ir a Julie's apartment. Vamos para allá. Bandera. Rayos, aquí no hay. Claro que sí hay. Está por aquí. Ahí está. Tengo que descubrirlo yo. Y eso porque ya sabía dónde estaba. Y así no. Vamos. Ay, ay, ay. Hasta me duele el cuello, el estrés. Pucha.
Fucking hell!
Cállate. Vamos a ver cómo vamos con Johnny. Todo bien.
In the bathroom!
Oh, man.
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
No.
I was only gone an hour.
Oh, no.
Checked her pulse?
Se suicidó.
She's gone.
Oh, shit.
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Oh, qué mal.
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Johnny, cállate.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street.
Es triste como termina Evelyn.
No.
Es muy triste.
No imminent danger. Suicide. No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you! If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies?
Peace.
Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
Imbéciles.
All things considered, you let him off pretty light. Had it been me, they'd have gotten an earful like nobody's biz.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside?
Okay.
Close the door, V. Please.
Ah, qué mal. Un buen final para un acto.
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
Want to hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually.
Enciendo una mecha.
Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down.
You know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay?
Okay. Está bien.
Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman.
He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Then why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it. Just how the chips landed. Glad I did, though.
Me too. I can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Okay.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Nos vamos.
Look before you leap.
Very sad. Vamos a ver a dónde era que iba a ir. De aquí.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Espero no vaya a ir, güey.